So we are live. We are live right now for this one right here. The big game against Chicago, the rivalry game apparently. To be fair, it is Dijon. They do have Dijon and JC on their team, so I kind of get the whole rivalry aspect of this. I do. Kind of get the rivalry aspect because, I mean, they got Dijon and they got JC here on this team. Game starting at 15. I can't go live for too long after the game, so hopefully before the game starts, we'll get 2 quick videos recorded. But yeah, so first things first, Mo Billings has finally been benched. And I wouldn't say it's the greatest thing in the world to see because Monique Billings is an 800K a year player. Like, they're paying 800K for someone to be benched by a minimum contract second round pick. And that's not ideal, but based on how KK's been playing, well earned. I think KK Timpson has been super. Has been absolutely super this season. So, if we're going to be real, like, I think she's kind of earned that spot. And I think we have to talk about the bigger problem here where it's like, not that I got it messed up, but it's like, in fairness, Sophie's been playing extremely well off the bench. But, like, it is it's absolutely a bigger gap between Lexi and Sophie than there is between KK and Mo Billings. Like, Billings has at least been competent. She's been okay, like, and she was a terrible contract. But again, 800K with the way things are going right now is one of those things that's like, it's actually okay. Like, not an okay contract, but it kind of was the going rate. Like, there were not that many more power forwards that were UFAs. Like, power forwards that were UFAs that are making less money than her. Realistically, like, mobility isn't that bad. KK on a minimum, though. They got KK for 2 more years on a minimum. That is a fantastic deal. That is a fantastic deal. And I got to give credit where credit's due to KK Timpson. Like, I was one of the few people that actually watched Michaela Timpson play when she was overseas. I watched her play nearly every dribble she played in Prague. In EuroLeague, that is. I didn't care about the Czech League. That doesn't matter. Like, they were winning. They could sleepwalk to win games. They were sleepwalking and winning games by, like, 50. That being said, she looked awful in EuroLeague. She literally looked like she was unplayably bad. And she has came back this year off a horrendous year. I have to give credit where credit's due. Off a horrendous year. And she's been great. She's been really great. And, you know, maybe that was a learning experience. Playing overseas and kind of not really, not really being at the level that we expected to see from her at the EuroLeague level. That she was objectively, like, not good enough. And now we're seeing KK break into that starting lineup. But it is a tough one. It is a real tough one always when you look at how Lexi Hull's been doing, and she's keeping that starter spot. And I hope this is the game. This is the game I chose to wear the Lexi jersey. I chose to whip out the Lexi jersey for today. I'm wearing the Lexi jersey because I hope she can turn it around. I really do. And, like, talking about this is going to be after the game. By the time this video goes up, very close to being around the game, but it will be after the game. And I think it is important. Like, it is a bad sign if you've got $1.6 million next year tied down on bench players. Like, you don't win a title doing that. You just don't. And like, I wish I could say, oh yeah, you know, the Fever can win. The Fever can win. I don't think you can. Like, if you look at the Minnesota Lynx, Lexi Hull's making less money than Natasha Howard, who was an all-star starter. Lexi Hull's making twice as much money as Nia Coffey. They have Olivia Miles on a rookie deal, Emma Chikova, who's not playing on a rookie minimum, Anastasia Olakosu on a minimum, and obviously they got 3 players making big contracts. They're not hiding that, but it's like, outside of those 3 big players, yes, Tash Howard's making about $700K. Maya Colwell's on a minimum, a good key rotation piece on a minimum. Delaire is on a minimum. Uhas is on nearly a minimum. Nia Coffey is basically on a minimum, and Chloe Bibby is on a minimum. Jaklova on a minimum. Kosu on a minimum. Like, you can put Chloe Bibby, Jaklova, or Kosu into a game, and they're going to hold their own. Like, their bench combined is making about $100K over the minimum. If you combine every single one of their salaries combined, they're making $100K over the minimum. The Indiana Fever, because like, unless Lexi has an insane game, and even Lexi does have an insane game today, like, realistically, Sophie should be starting. Lexi Hull alone makes more above the minimum contract than the entire Lynx bench combined. Even Ty Harris by herself makes more above the minimum contract than the entire Aces or the entire Lynx bench by herself. And that's how you can build a team, is you find big players on cheap contracts. Is the overpaying role players going to kill you? Like the Las Vegas Aces today. Aja Wilson wasn't superhuman today. She was 5 of 17. Fee Collier has her number. But like, when you're bench, you're doing nothing. And with Dana Evans, Jewel Lloyd, they overpaid bench players. None of the good teams in the league are overpaying bench players. And when you are overpaying, it's not even fully overpaying bench players. It is when you're overpaying overpaying role players. Like, that doesn't really work. It doesn't really work. I think the Fever are starting to realize, oh shit, we might be fucked. And yeah, it's a pity. It is a real pity here. What has happened. And look, maybe nobody knew what was going to happen, the new CBA. And the thing is that, like, we've already seen one of them be benched on merit. We're probably going to see the other benched on merit. So yeah, this is coming out after the game. We'll talk about that. But at least we're not in the worst position in the world. Like, I don't think people understand how funny this situation is. And it could not be happening to a better team. This could not be happening to a better team. It could not be happening to a better team. Kelsey Plum, right now, was brought in to try help steer the Mercury towards the playoffs for a rental. Kelsey Plum has lost 2 of her 3 games, and they would have been 3 of 3 unless Kelsey Plum hit a game winner. And funnily enough, Kelsey Plum's averaging almost a point a minute. She's been superb. She has been brilliant. Like, she went to Phoenix, and the only reason she left the Sparks because the Sparks were basically like, the Sparks were pretty much a team where it was like, well, if Kelsey doesn't win by herself, they lose. And now she's gone to a team where if Kelsey Plum doesn't take over, they lose. They probably gave up Monika Komakani and a draft pick to lose Kelsey Plum. There is no way she stays past this season. There is no way. There is no way at all. They lost to Connecticut. They're bad. And you might be saying, oh, but it's like Kelsey Plum's been super. She has been absolutely super for Phoenix. And they just can't win. Like, if you can't win while the player you have traded for to, you know, get you to the promised land is, like, the player you traded for is playing probably better than she could have expected. Genuinely, I think Kelsey Plum probably is playing better than anyone would think. And you're still out there losing. You're still out there losing. You lost, and you're losing to the Connecticut Sun. It took you a buzzer beater for a tough win and awful refereeing on Cardoso for a win against the Chicago Sky. And to be honest, like, Kelsey Plum was unbelievable in that game too. She was unbelievable. It is absolutely ridiculous, and it's going to be so funny when Kelsey Plum leaves, because I don't see how Kelsey Plum does not just go and leave the Phoenix Mercury coming into this season. I really don't. For me, it would make no sense to stay. Like, why would you go to play with a regressing Kalia Copper and what looks like a completely washed Alyssa Thomas? Like, those type of players that can't... If you're a player that can't shoot, you get washed quick. If you have a major deficiency in your game, once the good things you do to stop making up for that, you get washed very quick. Like, we saw how quickly Russell Westbrook went from all NBA to completely washed. We saw how quickly... and, like, it's not necessarily an Alyssa Thomas problem. Like, it's going to happen. It's probably going to happen at, like, 33 to Caitlin Clark. Like, as soon as... Like, there's going to come a time... We saw it with Taurasi as well, by the way. Like, in her mid-30s, post-bubble, Taurasi was garbage. She was garbage her last 4 years in the league. In her late 30s. DeWanna Bonner flipped the switch. She went from all-star to barely being good enough to see the floor the second she went to the Indiana Fever. Ben Simmons was gone. Skylar Diggins, as much as I know she's been healthy, I mean, Caitlin Clark maybe has a bit better because she can play make. A little bit like she could become a Vandersloot when it's all said and done. But, like, I don't see Kelsey Plum having more than 2 years in her prime. She's born in 94. She's 32. With the way she plays, she's got about 2 more good years left in her. And I don't see any way in which she... Because Alyssa Thomas and Copper are tied to long-term big contracts. I don't see a scenario where she says, I'd rather be here in Washington. And I don't see a scenario where Washington says, we don't want her either. So, like, Kelsey Plum very well could be gonzo. She could be completely gone. And I think if you are the... if you're the Mercury, if you are Matt Ishbia, if you are the GM, I think this is a Matt Ishbia call. Like, he's a star hunter. We've seen it in the NBA. He is a star hunter. So, my guess is that with him being a star hunter, he was like, or you've seen the NBA, he was just like, we can get a star, let's get a star. We don't care about those draft picks. Like, he doesn't believe, their owner doesn't believe in draft picks. So, like, you can kind of see why this happens. But, like, just like the Phoenix Suns are one of the worst places of any NBA team, the Phoenix Mercury are becoming the Phoenix Suns. I'm like, she's too good to call this the Bradley Beal trade, and they didn't get tied down to a long-term contract. But, like, this is the... I don't know how to describe it. She's about to walk for nothing. Like, I don't see a scenario where she comes back. Because for her to come back is basically her saying... Because they can't even give her a Supermax. She's basically taking a pay cut so that teams can... like, she's taking a pay cut so she can lose? Like, that doesn't make any sense for her. Because you might be saying, oh, but they have the facilities. I'm sorry, she's in her 30s. she's got a couple more chances. You can either be the 1A or you can win. It's clear in LA. She went to LA, I think, wanting to be the 1A, and it's clear she's like, you know what? I need a bit more around me than this. What happened to Paige? She was limping a bit yesterday, but I think she's okay. And in Phoenix, she's not the main star because Alyssa Thomas is on that team. Like, she's not the main star in Phoenix. They're not going to win. They're not going to be good. And I think in an ideal scenario for her is either Golden State to take the Tip Hayes money. Like, she can make her equivalent of $1 million in Golden State, or she can make it in Washington. Washington need a Kelsey Plum. Sonia Citron's playing point guard right now for them. Like, Sonia Citron is ending games at point guard. So, like, Washington is the most obvious place for her to go. And for me, I don't see why the Phoenix Mercury thought that her going to Washington was not an extreme possibility. Because, like, they have everything. And it does appear that she's making her decisions based on basketball, not on off-the-court things. And if she really wants to get back to Cali, Golden State's perfect for her too. So, yeah, that is the video. This is obviously going to be a video that comes out after the Fever versus Chicago Sky game. It'll be out a little bit later, and hopefully the Fever win and get back to the 4th seed. So, yeah, see you guys. Thoughts on Olivia Miles? She's right there with Asia. I think she's closed the gap. I don't think right with Asia's right. Like, I think she is separating herself into a tier of her own. I think she is separating herself into a tier of her own. Like, I didn't thought Kelsey, Caitlin, and her are the same tier. Caitlin Clark averaging 27 a game over the last 7 games. Fucking hell. Too much makeup on Ryan Rocco. I mean, yeah. I didn't realize how hard it is to hear things in the arena. Caitlin was creeping up. Yes, I agree. She had a mediocre game against Minnesota. Anyone trying to say Caitlin was bad against Minnesota didn't watch that game. And she had a really good quarter and a half, really bad quarter and a half, really good quarter and OT, and it just didn't get the job done. But, like, you kind of don't. She can kind of take possessions off here on JC, though, which is good. But, like Caitlin Clark's hatred for JC is one thing that could be huge in this game. So yeah, game starting, KK in the jump. I figured out I'm gonna have something better for this stream. Better for like my streams and stuff, but I'm just still trying to figure out how to use it. Okay, Cardoso misses the layup. Okay. Oh, when was the last time the Fever wore white? This feels like a long time ago since Fever wore white. Okay, Caitlin immediately sets a screen. Flare screen for Caitlin. Okay, you've got Azare on you. Go for that, Caitlin. She got good separation on Azare, I guess. Good board, Lexi. Come on. Come on. I'm wearing the Lexi Hull jersey today. Oh, good pass, Caitlin. Oh, that is basketball. That is basketball. KK with the assist. Did JC not sell? Shake Caitlin's hands. Apparently, from what I've heard, JC Sheldon is like the nicest human being ever. From everyone that was at All-Star Break in 2025 in Chicago, apparently she is like the nicest human ever. Like, even people wearing Caitlin Clark jerseys, supposedly she is the nicest human. That's what I heard from every single person that was at All-Star Weekend last year. Oh, good pass. They just kept talking. That's all I was saying. But like KK didn't have an assist last season. KK's averaging like nearly 1 a game right now. Travel. Aaliyah's doing a good job here on Camilla. Camilla always gives Aaliyah a bit of trouble. Oh, good. Get out. Shoot that, Aaliyah. Come on. You won't wear your Lexi jersey. They lose every time, man. I'm wearing the Lexi jersey just to try channel positive vibes. Like some people are like, oh, why do I hate on Lexi so much, man? I don't want to. I really want Lexi to do well. Good pass. Oh, good layup, Kelsey. Come on. Caitlin's getting hacked. Yeah, who cares? 6-0. I'm just waiting for what Dijonay does. Oh, yeah, good. You know what? I'm actually glad we got... Like, as bad as the Mo Billings, getting scammed by Mo Billings was, 3 years for Azare or 3 years for Lana Smith were a bigger scam. It's a foul. Yeah. Okay, Caitlin saw one go through the rim. Like, their out of bounds plays are literally... Caitlin is... I don't think people understand how difficult those passes are for Caitlin to throw. Kelsey's just dribbling in a big circle. Oh, Aaliyah on Camilla? Oh, yeah. And by the way, Chicago beat Vegas last week. If they win here, it's a statement. I don't care what anyone says about, oh, sub 500. They beat... Chicago have been really good in the like post since Dijonay's been back. Yeah. Okay. Good defense. JC Sheldon gets the Tash Cloud to Sloot. We live with Sloot. Oh, Lexi on one. Fuck. You know what? It's not even terrible defense. That's not even terrible defense, so. Like, whatever you want to say about that, it's not. Wait, why do you jump a Sloot? Oh, that is bad defense. Jesus. She just jumped a Sloot. Like I get close now, but you don't jump a Sloot. Like, she's on 2 fouls. Oh, my God. Caitlin's in the corner with the ball. Goes sidestep, fade away for 3. Come on. That's a big shot there by Caitlin. Come on. That was absolutely hell. Oh, it's great defense. Do not pass this ball, Caitlin. Like, Lexi's hustle is always there. Like, you always have to give credit where credit's due for Lexi. Like, she works so hard. She's just not good. Like, good, KK. Sky are bad. Man, they beat the Aces. They've only lost 1 game since Dijonay's come back. They're like 4-1 since Dijonay's come back. They're one of the best teams post All-Star break. They've been extremely good recently. Kayla missing that layup wasn't ideal either. Oh, good pass, Caitlin. That's a good shot, Leah. You're going to make that 6 times out of 10. Keep shooting it. Courtney Vandersloot's really good. Like, I don't know why Skylar Diggins was so pissed off. Like, Courtney Vandersloot is really... At this point in time, Courtney Vandersloot does more than Skylar. Oh. Cardoso. That's a good move there by Kane. Oh, it's another assist by KK. Fucking hell. Caitlin should have made that layup, but still. If Caitlin picks up a T in the next... Like... Is it the next technical foul is a suspension for Caitlin? I'm going, like... You just know it. You just know it. Caitlin's going to pick up a technical foul. So on the 18th, in 10 days, I'm going to the game in Toronto. I'm going to the Fever's next game in Toronto. You better believe she's going to go and get herself teed up and suspended from the Toronto game. You just know she is. That's going to be a hilarious video of I flew 5,000 miles. What's getting shoot 1 of 3? 1 of 4? Oh, yeah, the step back midi. How close am I sitting? I haven't bought my ticket yet. I'm going to the game anyway because the entire trip is a tax write-off. So if I don't go to a game, I can't write it off. I have to make a video about being there. And I'm meeting a few guys I know in Chicago for other stuff that might end up being I can fly to Dallas for the 20th. I'm not going to America. Like, is operating a Caitlin technical? Like, it is. This is really bad. This is Operation Get Caitlin Suspended. I hate America. No, what my job is. Like, all it takes, I don't think people understand. If there's a pre-clearance thing you have to do. If one person is having a bad day and deems what my job is to be, oh, I'm going there for work, and I get shut down, I can't go back to America again for the rest of my life. So no, I will wait 3 years. I will wait, 3 more years to go to America. Because there's a legit possibility that if I just get somebody on a bad day, that I will never be allowed to go there the rest of my life. It happened to one of my mates in 2019. He did nothing wrong. He literally did nothing wrong. And the Border Patrol office just didn't like the look of him, basically. And he didn't answer questions in a way that he liked. And your man at the border was like, look, you can still come to America. You can still come to America. I just don't feel comfortable letting you in this time based on the answers. Which is completely in their right to do. It's at their discretion. But to get in then you need to go to a visa through the embassy. Where there's an 18-month wait list. There's an 18-month wait list to get a visa, to get a tourist visa. And so you have to plan trips to America 18 months in advance if somebody just has a bad day and just doesn't like the look of you on that day. Caitlin went nowhere near her. I'm being paranoid. It happened to one of my friends. He can't go to America. They just didn't like the look of him. Straight up. He didn't answer the questions in a way they liked, and they didn't like the look of him. So he can't go to America. His ESTA got pulled. Well, he can. Sorry, he can. He can go to America. He just has to go through the embassy, which could take up to 18 months to get a tourist visa. Oh, these referees are horrendous. That's a foul. Caitlin's just they are literally how are you not calling these? Oh my God. Oh, Dejanay is going to do something in this game. She literally shoved her as she was making the pass. Oh my God. Who are the Fever playing in the next game? Because the odds of Caitlin getting a tech in this game is way over 50%. Like, there's a... Like... I'd say there's a 75% chance. Like, gets a tech here. They're hacking her, and she just got called for a phantom foul. Oh, unlucky. Oh, we should have signed Koulibaly. We had an opportunity to sign Koulibaly before the season started. How is that not a foul? She just jumped through her legs. How is that a late whistle? She jumped through her knees. Good pass, Caitlin. Good pass. What's Dejanay doing this for? She's hand checking the whole game. I hate her so much. I hate her so much. Albeit, if she was on a team that if she was on my team, I'd be happy. You want a player like that? She's against me, so I hate her so much. Caitlin literally went nowhere near Dejanay, and she's complaining about. What's Caitlin, 4 assists? Alright, Fever can win this game here. Another DT on CC. What? What does a DT mean? I assume it's Caitlin being pulled here, is it? Yeah. Yeah. Like, she's about to get herself chucked. Did Kelsey Mitchell's fumble a chest pass? Good defense, Kelsey. That's one thing I don't like Kelsey. She does it a lot. Like, she missed a wide open Sophie in the corner. Good job by KK. KK's been really good here. Like, why are you guarding Ewell? She literally ran off screaming at the ref after a score. We're really going to let make Dejanay look like a good player. It's a foul. That's not verdict. That's not hands straight up. Those hands were not straight up. Oh, it'll be fine. Like, why did KK not protect the basket and she guarded E-Will? E-Will shoots like 25% from the free throw line. I'm not even exaggerating that much. KK, help. That's got to be you in the help, KK. Guard Rachel Banham. Oh, good hands. Oh, did she get her in the face? And that's Sophie Cunningham into it with Dejanay. Dejanay got her in the face. Oh, Sophie Cunningham and Dejanay. Sophie Cunningham and Dejanay. Let's see what happens here. So Sophie's gone. Sophie's gone. Sophie's in for the layup. Oh, that's flagrant. She got her in the face. She got her in the face. That might be flagrant too. That might be flagrant too. Oh, that might be flagrant too. That might be flagrant too. And then Steph White immediately gets in and staring down Dejanay. She knows what happens. She knew exactly what happened there. Insert the "here goes Dijonay" meme. Oh my God. Insert the "here goes Dijonay." You just knew it was going to happen, didn't you? Like, as Nalissa Smith said, "Here goes Dijonay." Like, that's a flagrant 2. That's flagrant 2. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That is an ejection. Like, that's the first time I've ever seen Steph White get into something. She knows her former player better than any of us do. She knows her former player better than anyone else. Like, this is a clear and obvious flagrant 2. That is, that's a flagrant 2. Holy crap. That is so obviously a flagrant 2. Holy crap. Oh my God. Oh, that's an elbow to the face. No, there is no way that's not intentional. There is no way. There is no way you cannot unintentionally get somebody like that. You cannot unintentionally get somebody that hard. I fully believe that. I fully believe that is a everything. Oh. Like, you've got Ryan Rocco being like, that's flagrant 2. That's flagrant 2. And Sophie's going to get teed up. It's going to be a flagrant 1 and a Sophie tee. You just know it. They're watching the replays. This is the most... she's not even looking at the ball. She's not even look. She didn't spend 1 second looking at the ball. She did not spend 1 second. She tried to aura farm by going at Sophie Cunningham. 0. Dijonay spent 0 seconds looking at the ball. Spent 0 seconds looking at the ball. She wanted to go viral. She wanted to go viral for taking out Sophie. Flagrant 2 and anything else is embarrassing for the refs and the league. Yeah, ejection. Yeah, look at her. Oh, wow. She didn't spend 1 second looking at the ball. She did not spend 1 second looking at the ball. Like, she did not spend 1 second looking at the ball. Like, she wanted to go viral taking out Sophie. Flagrant 2 is 100% the right call. Like, you could tell she was going to take her out. Like, you could tell before, like, during the fast break, what was going to happen. You could tell. Like, that is the most obvious. Like, look at this. Look at her eyes here. You can't really see it. But look at her eyes. Look at Dijonay's eyes. Not one. She's looking at her head. She is not 1 second. She is looking at her head. And then so Dijonay puts her hands on Sophie's neck afterwards. Sophie's going for Dijonay, and Dijonay gets her hand on her neck. Oh, now that is... Now you're gonna hear all these like we came into this game saying what's Dijonay gonna do? We came into this game saying what's Dijonay gonna do? What is she gonna do? And within 3 minutes on the floor, takes someone out in the air, goes around their neck. 3 minutes it happens? Nah, man, nah. Nah, Dijonay she's 101. She's 101. That being said, it's not the first player she's she's chased down and smacked in the head, but that's the first player she's hit with her out. She's clotheslined out of the air. Like that might be suspension worthy. There is no way. And again, the only person who knows what Dejanay wanted to do is Dejanay. But I've never seen somebody stare down somebody's head, hit them in the head, and mean to go get the ball. I've never seen that happen before. Like that, she didn't even make it look unintentional. She didn't make it look unintentional. That is as good as a tackle out of the air. Like that's gonna take whatever out of this game. Like this is like when the first time when Angel Reese came out with the villain shoes and the Joker shoes and she smacked Caitlin Clark in the head. It's like, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Like her eyes were only on Sophie's head. And then again, she wanted to aura farm. She wanted to aura farm for going after Sophie. Because we've seen it tons of times. Dejanay making a dirty play and then aura farming. Dejanay started running around Caitlin doing that for her whole rookie year. She's trying to aura farm. That got her a shoe deal. She got a shoe deal from aura farming. Like, it is as obvious as it comes. Blatant, for lack of a better word, like if you want to, even giving her the most favorable description, she is a completely reckless basketball player. But if you want to say, oh, she's not dirty, she's the most reckless player in this league, including Alyssa Thomas. But like, it's very clearly intentional. Dejanay wanted to go viral and Caitlin wasn't on the floor. If that was Caitlin Clark, she's going for Caitlin Clark too. Dejanay wanted to go viral there. It's a simple, we've seen it too many times. And if I'm wrong, I will, if there's a way of going into people's brains and knowing exactly what they're doing, and it turns out that I'm completely wrong, I will apologize. But there are way too many instances of Dejanay doing this for it to say, oh yeah, this is clearly unintentional. Like, obviously it's taking the sting out of the game. Obviously that is taking the sting out of the game. Obviously, Dejanay is Dejanaying. That's the only thing I can say. Like, Steph White immediately walked on. Like, Steph White immediately getting involved. Like, Steph White immediately went into that staring down Dejanay. Like, she knew exactly what was happening. Exactly what had happened. Like, that is literally her former player. She knew exactly what happened there. Oh my God. Like, and the worst part is, like, nobody cares about this. Like, nobody cares about this. Like, the two players that have cheap shot at Fever players this season are two of Stephanie White's former teammates. Stephanie White, for that Connecticut team, wrote the Caitlin rules. Like, if that was Caitlin on the break, the same thing would have happened. That was an aura farming moment. Like, there is nothing else. There is all intent in that. There was all intent in that. We're not making this a bigger story about how the league wants to go after Sophie Cunningham. This is a Dijonais being Dijonais. This is a selfish player who tried to take out another player because for no other reason. Like, I mean this, for no other reason than she wanted to Aura farm. Like, she wanted to go viral. Like, she wanted to go viral. It's as simple as that. She wanted to go viral. That shit happens. When did KK start before this? When did KK start before today? Is that Maisha Hines Allen pulling from 3? Is that Raven Johnson on the floor? Okay, Raven. Okay. I guess. Is Aaliyah hurt or something? Like, I don't know what's happening here. That's out of bounds. What the fuck happens here? Okay, Chicago got the ball back, I guess. If the Fever have to burn a challenge on this, that would be embarrassing. What the fuck is going on here? What is this lineup that Indiana are running? Maisha Hines Allen, Raven Johnson on at the same time. Mo Billings bricks the layup. Okay. What is this lineup? That is meant. That's probably an AM1. That's crazy by Rachel Banham. Like, she probably did. That's probably an AM1. There's no Sydney Taylor even. Oh my god. If we lose to them without Sydney Taylor. Caitlin finally got... They have to call everything now. And they have to blow every whistle. Both ways. Like, you have to blow every single whistle. Caitlin really missed... What is happening to Caitlin Clark, the free throw line? This is some Nick Anderson type shit, is it? Okay, she made 1 or 2 anyway. Like, Caitlin Clark missing 3 free throws in a row. Like, that's never happened in her career. Until this year. And she's done it like 4 different times. Like, she was at like high 9. She made, what was it, her first like 30 free throws of the year or something, didn't she? Oh, God. Raven, you had a layup there. Oh, yeah, Leah, come on. Oh, yeah, Leah, come on. That's why we didn't sign Azure. Good job, Leah. Good job. I have to say, it's a good job. But I still cannot believe Sophie Cunningham. Like, Dejanay went after Sophie Cunningham. Yeah, and what did Caitlin do wrong there? That's just a bad possession all around. That's just a bad possession. Does Caitlin still only have 3 points? No, 4. She made a free throw. Caitlin and Kelsey combined for 6 points, and the Fever still are on track for 100. Like, you just knew Dejanay was going to do that, didn't you? You just knew she was going to do it. That's a travel. Gabriella Hawkes is... Sorry. Not to be far off 100. They're just one big scoring run off getting 100. Do we think JC Sheldon gets into a fight with somebody? Oh, good cut. Really calling the floor? It was a great cut there by Kelsey Mitchell. There we go, Caitlin. Okay, JC drives in. Raven's really bad on defense. Like, she's not yet a pro defender. She will be, I think. But she's not. Why are you going ISO? Like, Raven could have hurt somebody there. She just goes out of control to the basket. Man. Oh, Raven. That's a good take, Raven. Like... Like... Oh, this is a... Like, it's always Dejanay. Getting clowned by 12 and 19 team. They beat the Aces, like, a week ago. They beat the Aces. They've beaten, like, the Sky have beaten the Valkyries. Have they beaten the Lynx? I think the Sky have, like, beaten everybody. I think the problem with the Sky is they keep losing to bad teams. Yes, Lexi is useless. I want to find out who the Sky have beaten. Who the Sky have beaten. Because they have, like, Caitlin's been really good here, by the way. She's been really good. Like, she's up to 9 points here. In a kind of lowish scoring game. I really like Aisha Coulibaly. I really do like her. Like, Hawkes cannot guard Caitlin. Oh, yeah, Caitlin. Oh, KK passing the ball. They're literally leaving Kelsey Mitchell wide open. They're going to start going in. They are going to start going in. Okay, Caitlin running the floor. I'm. Oh, good pass, Caitlin. KK, go up with that. Yeah, KK. Release the Kraken, I guess. But teams the Chicago Sky have been within 2 points of this season. Or beaten. They beat the Sparks. They lost to the Mercury because of a Kelsey Plum buzzer beater. They beat the Aces. They beat the Sun. They only lost to the Liberty by 1. They lost to the Dream by 2. They beat... They've beaten the Valkyries. They beat Minnesota. They beat Vegas. They were within 2 of both Dallas and Chicago and Atlanta. Washington. Have they ran Washington close? No, they got killed by Washington. They played Washington only once and they got killed by them. And they lost to New York by 1. They have been within they've either beaten or been within 2 points of every single playoff team other than Washington. Fever, thank you for the $2, but let's not. You know what? In fairness, apparently they're going to actually put in a definition of what a woman is in the rulebook, which, if nothing else, is a good outcome of all this. But like, it's still nonsense. And like, if you are hyping up Royce White, you're on the wrong side of everything. In life. Okay, I'm 202 from 3. Is she? Oh, yeah, shit. She's been hacked on 2 of her misses as well inside. Aaliyah has 11 here. Shit. How many assists does Caitlin have? 4. I think everybody, once they saw Dejanay try on the play, like, once we saw Dejanay trailing the play and Sophie taking the layup, all 17K people in the arena knew what was going to happen. Like, you can't complain. Every replay made it look worse. Every single replay, you're like, oh, God. Oh, God. At least they called it this time. That's the one thing you can say, is at least the refs called it. Oh shit, it's not in Cambridge. My bad. Is this in the newer? But this is 20K people, isn't it? Okay, Aaliyah drives in. Aaliyah hits Kelsey wide open. It's about time, Kelsey. Thank you for finally hitting a shot. Thank you, Cindy, for the $20. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Well, on top of how Tim's has improved, I literally spent 10 minutes in the pregame talking about it. Cool ball, he can't shoot. Like, that's so reckless by Raven. Like, why did Raven run in that late? Oh my God. She said white privilege. She said white privilege. Dejanay posted on Threads to say white privilege. She's embarrassing. She is embarrassing. She's made it a race thing. She's made it a race thing. She is an embarrassing human being. Shout out Kelsey Mitchell. Like, she's straight up embarrassing. Like, big finish. Big finish. Oh my, those inline plays are mad. Dejanay is an embarrassment of a human. I hope the Fever win by 40, and she has to be suspended. She has to be suspended. Like, if she's not suspended, the league are a joke. They're going like, Sophie didn't get a tech for going at Dejanay. She tried to hurt her. She is an embarrassment of a human being. She is an embarrassment of a human being. An embarrassment of a human. On a human level. I won't say that about any other player in this league. On a human level, Dejanay Carrington is an embarrassment. On a human level. Not on a basketball player level. There's some that you get annoyed at as a basketball player. Like, Alyssa Thomas is annoying. I wouldn't call Alyssa Thomas an embarrassment as a human. It's only Dejanay Carrington. Alyssa Thomas is Alyssa Thomas. Like, at the end of the day, Alyssa Thomas would never say a word about anything. Like, that's kind of, in her ideal is that she never says a word about anything. She's just a dirty basketball player. But like Dejanay, and Caitlin pulls up in Trash Cloud's face, banks it in! Oh my God. Gimme a point guard from Iowa, driving to the basket and shooting from 30. Gimme a point guard from Iowa, drafted by the Fever, and we're winning the league. Let's fucking go, Caitlin. The bank is open. It's Saturday. The banks are open here on Saturday. Don't know about you guys. Banks are open here on a Saturday. It's kind of 12 now. 12 and 5. Like, Give it 24 hours. Oh, man. I can't wait until the media demand Caitlin Clark apologize to Dejanay. Like, what way do we think they'll spin it? Like, you just knew it was going to happen. You just knew it. You just knew it. Yeah, they're going to make her apologize. Who's Caitlin's getting lit up on X? Oh my God, this is half empty. Oh my God, this is empty. At least the Fever are killing him. Oh, good steal, Kelsey. Oh, Kelsey Mitchell. I thought she was going to dunk that shit. Why does KK Trail every single break look like she's gonna catch it two-handed yamming on somebody? That's fine. You live with Hawkes. Oh yeah, Caitlin, let's go downhill. Clearly a block. E-Will's really not the defender she once was. But Kelsey Mitchell, oh man. Kelsey with that behind the back pass. In fairness. Oh, she makes that pass a lot. What is wrong with Caitlin Clark, the free throw line? What is she, 4 of 6? Like, what's wrong with her at the line? Like, she's probably going to end the year shooting in the high 70s. But it's like Paige is something like 75% or something. Isn't she even the line? Like, Paige is missing them as well. I mean, to prove that it haunts me and all that shit, like, they're linked together. One was missing free throws, the other is. We live with Azare doing Azare things. They're just shoving her. This is the funniest thing I've ever seen. They're not even trying to guard Caitlin. They're just putting her to the line. Like, man. Like, I never thought we'd see Caitlin shooting so badly. Like, to do the hack-a-shack on her. Like, that's not even an attempt at playing defense. They're just sending her to the line. They're just doing the hack-a-shack. Oh, it's terrible by Tash. I don't even know how to describe it. They're just doing the hack-a-shack. Hopefully my stream isn't going down. Oh, wow. Great pass, Lexi. Great pass to Lexi. Good job, Lexi. In fairness, the hustle's there. The hustle's always there. Yeah, probably. KK, make sure that foul's on you. Make sure that foul's on you, KK. All right, the Fever have had a... Fever, I've said it. Again, yeah, they dropped 51. Actually, season high is, I think, 16, so... Are we going to get to Kelsey? Oh, that's not good, Caden. That should have been a... That's a bad pass, Caden. They're dumb turnovers. Like, there's nothing to be gained by throwing to Lexi there. Does Kelsey score here? My internet's all over the place. All right, we got to give credit here because we got to give some credit to Kelsey Mitchell's my super here. Because when she scores, she makes the Fever sing. Kelsey on the wing. Kelsey Mitchell on the wing. Every time she's on the ball, we know she'll take it to the hole. Our superstar from Ohio. Shout out Kelsey Mitchell. Don't mind that. Don't mind that. People are like, too many turnovers. Is that what? Caitlin 2? 5 assists, 2 turnovers. Oh, Monica McNutt. Like, thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Like this is, it was just straight up embarrassing, isn't it? Like, Dejanay is shameless. She is shameless. She is absolutely shameless. Just as a human being, she is shameless. And I mean, as Nalissa Smith said like a week ago, here goes Dejanay. Because you just knew it was going to happen, didn't you? You just knew it was going to happen. I tweeted out, Dejanay saw the opportunity. Sorry, if you guys are watching this, if you guys agree, please subscribe. Please subscribe. But basically, this happened. This happened in the game. So Sophie Cunningham is running in an open layup, and Dejanay Carrington takes her out in the air. Like, clotheslines her. Clotheslines are as obvious a flagrant 2 as it comes. I don't think it can be more obvious a flagrant 2. Like, the ball's nowhere near her. She gets her elbow, so she basically grabs her face with her elbow. Like, her hand is nowhere near the ball. It is the most obvious flagrant 2 ever. It is almost certainly intentional. Every single human in that arena, when Dejanay Carrington was running back for that, knew exactly what was happening. Dejanay Carrington had his, Dejanay Carrington had, we all know what Dejanay Carrington does. Like, it's as simple as that. We know what Dejanay Carrington does. She is an quote-unquote aura farmer. Like, she got a shoe deal because she kept going at Caitlin Clark. It's as simple as that. Like, she became Caitlin Clark's op and got a shoe deal. She spent her whole rookie season running around Caitlin Clark, Caitlin Clark's rookie season running around Caitlin doing this. She's got a shoe deal with Angel Reese. She was one of the first guests on Angel's podcast. Like, her relevancy is only being anti-Caitlin Clark. That is all her relevancy is. That is the only relevancy Dejanay Carrington is, because she's not a bad basketball player. She's not a good one either. She's not a bad one. Like, she's not a good one either. Also, Dejanay has taken out Kate Martin. She's taken out Kate Martin too. She actually took down Jess Shepard. Sarah Ashley Barker, she grabbed Sarah Ashley Barker's hair and yanked her down by the back of her hair. This is a player who is either either a cheap shot artist or the most reckless player in the history of basketball. And even if I want to look at her the most favorable ever, none of it's intentional. That none of it is intentional. Then she is the most reckless player. Someone just said here, white privilege, like she's not wrong. no black player in the league will ever get these deals. What the fuck are you on about? First of all, she's worse than Sophie Cunningham. DiJonai is worse than Sophie. Yeah, got signed to Reebok. Pretty much because she was CC's up in 2024. She is a worse player than Sophie Cunningham. Not by much. Not by much. DiJonai is a better defensive player. Sophie is way better on offense. And I feel like Sophie Cunningham is... You would rather have Sophie Cunningham and DiJonai in your team. But like... How is it? I said DiJonai saw the opportunity to get her name in the headlines and took it. Can't wait to see what when she comes onto this app or Threads later to cry about Fever fans while the Reese's Pieces treat her like a hero for trying to hurt someone. And let's see again. Like, she's a martyr. DiJonai is now a martyr. She's done it again. She's become a martyr. She's become a martyr. She's so gangsta. She's become a martyr. It's as simple as that. Of course she didn't get tech for pushing her. Yeah, because DiJonai shoved Sophie first. I mean this when I say this. This is what happened. It's paused here. The first thing that happened when they got up was DiJonai put her hands on Sophie and Sophie pushed her off. I'm sorry. If you can clothesline someone in the air and shove them and they retaliate and it's a technical foul for them, every role player for the rest of time should do that. If that is a technical foul for Sophie, every role player for the history of basketball should start rugby tackling stars, punch the crap out of stars, and if the stars don't, just get in the armadillo position, force them to get a technical foul to get suspended. If it is that, she's trying to make herself a fucking martyr. Did Sophie Cunningham get tech for hitting DiJonai in the chest? Because DiJonai hit her first. She literally said, yup, it's against the Fever. Let's make this about racism. She literally committed a dirty play. Thank God. She's so messy. I love her. That's the thing. That Reebok deal is going up, by the way. That money from the Reebok deal is going up and she knows it. I have said this from the very start. People are like, oh, DiJonai doesn't want all the hate. She doesn't. It's like, oh, DiJonai, every off-court deal DiJonai Carrington has got is because she's been Caitlin Clark's up. Every deal she has got is from her making herself the victim of Caitlin Clark. She has made sure that if you are a hater of Caitlin Clark, that she is one of the two faces of being a Caitlin Clark hater with Angel Reese. She has gone out of her way. She's gone out of her way to do this. Every time she's lost to the Fever, it was this. At All-Star Weekend, she goes out and tries to throw her ex under the bus. She tries to burn everything. Anything that touches DiJonai burns down. Everything that touches DiJonai burns down. You can even see with Melissa Smith. She lost 170 pounds after leaving the Fever. And you know what? Getting off DiJonai this season. 20 of it, getting her ass back in shape. And she's been great because of it. And 150 of it, DiJonai. She's shameless. And every single person knew the second Sophie Cunningham is running in a fast break layup and DiJonai is chasing it down. Everyone knew she was going for Sophie's head. Because we know who DiJonai is. We know who she is. DiJonai Carrington, before the game, she walks onto the floor and from second one is shit-talking Caitlin Clark. He's shit-talking Caitlin. She's trying to taunt Caitlin from second one. She lasted 3 minutes. Like, I'm shocked she didn't point at Sophie. I am shocked she didn't point at Sophie. Because that's the type of person that she is. Like, everything they accuse Sophie Cunningham of. She is a worse version. She is a much, like, whatever you want to say. Whatever negative things you can say about Sophie Cunningham, and I get it. I get some of the negative things with Sophie. Does Sophie Cunningham aura farm? Yes. Abso-fucking-lutely. Does Sophie Cunningham, like, try to cause controversy to get her name in the headlines. Abso-fucking-lutely. I get that. But Sophie Cunningham at least knows what she is. She knows what she's doing, and she admits to what she's doing. When Sophie Cunningham took down JC Sheldon in a not too dissimilar way, she literally took the fucking flagrant 2. She knows what she is. She's not going to not admit it. She comes out and then plays victim. She tries to hurt somebody and plays victim, while people are celebrating it because they know that Sophie Cunningham is fair game to hurt. And what's going to happen now? Caitlin Clark is going to be asked to apologize for this. You just know it. I don't know when. I don't know how. This is how bad it got. Stephanie White. And if you guys don't know, Stephanie White was the coach that basically was DeJournet's coach. She was the coach. Like, DeJournet was nothing. She was the 21st pick in the draft. She had no knees. And she became a starter under Stephanie White. Stephanie White does not get involved with stuff like this. Like, there is a little bit more than a normal player-coach relationship between Stephanie White and DeJournette Carrington. Like, obviously, DeJournette Carrington's improvement was part of her, some of it was her own. But Stephanie White was part of the crew that turned DeJournette into a legit WNBA player. I've never seen Steph get on during an altercation. Steph White walked onto the floor to stare down her ex-player. Her ex-player that Steph made her a most improved player. That Steph made her a consistent starter. As Steph did that, and Steph coming on, not saying anything, walking onto the floor, not getting involved in tussles, just to stare down her ex-player. Everybody in the arena, everyone on that, both teams know that was intentional. Or if they don't know for a fact, because nobody can get into DeJournet's mind, it's at least incredibly reckless. And either DeJournette is intentional, or she's the most reckless player in the history of basketball. The most reckless player, because DeJournette Carrington, in the 2025 season, picked up 3 flagrant ones for smacking people in the face, and by that time she only had 1 block. But yet you've got the Reese's Pieces crew. We stand with DeJournette. That's why she did it. It was because, you know, she needs to get herself back in the story. And I'm going to be real here. She needs to get her name back in the headlines. She went to the sky, and it just obviously wasn't getting as much hype as she thought she was. And first time she comes out against Caitlin Clark's team, she goes and hurts somebody. She goes to hurt somebody. So, yeah. And look, I'm going to be very clear here. This is the most, this is the most extreme version of what Alyssa Thomas is. If nothing else, this is two sides. Even, again, at her most favorable. If you want to say, it's two sides of the same coin with Sophie Cunningham. I said this during the game. You would love if DeJournet's on your team. Because, you know what? Go take somebody out. The difference is that Sophie Cunningham, have we seen Sophie Cunningham take somebody out, not in retaliation? Have we seen her start the shit? Well, she will have no issue taking somebody out. But if she's taking someone out, she's taking someone out. DeJournette Carrington does it and plays victim. Why? Because she knows that her shoe money goes way up. She knows this probably gets her a signature shoe. She's not smart. She's not dumb. She's not dumb. She knows that her name's not in the headline, so I'm going to start beef at All-Star Weekend. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. She knows. She's not dumb. Simple. And she knows she's going to get a fucking shoe deal out of this. She's going to probably go and get herself a signature shoe, because that she'll be, if Angel Reese brings her podcast back, she'll be one of the first guests on the podcast. We all know what type of person DeJournette is. And if you're going to be that type of person, fucking own it. Own it. If you're going to go out and hurt people, if you're going to go out and try to aura farm against the Fever and try hurt people on a certain team. If you're going to go out and hurt Sophie Cunningham because of all the narratives and stuff, fucking own it. Like, whatever you want to say about Sophie, she at least owned she went for JC. She at least admitted it. No. At least the refs called it. Like, at least the refs called it. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, but you just knew Dejanay was gonna do it. Like, she clotheslined her. Like, she fucking clotheslined her. Like, I don't see exactly what other way of that there is. Like, oh. Like, I mean this when I say this. Like, has Dejanay Carrington... Like, I'm not... There is nothing... This is a question. I am not jumping forward. Has Dejanay Carrington ever, like, flagrantly fouled or hit someone in the face that wasn't white? That's just a general question. We're not jumping further than that. It's just asking. We're not starting a think piece over this. But it's just a actual, like, curiosity thing. Because Caitlin Clark, 3 times in her rookie year. Jess Shepherd, Kate Martin, Sarah Ashley Barker, Sophie Cunningham. Like... Yeah, she did get Diggins. Thank you. Stop Griffin being objective about hoops. I asked a question. The answer was Skylar Diggins. Therefore, no. Because that is a narrative that is going to be pushed. We have answered that question, and now we can't, like, that can be ruled out as a potential thing. That she's just reckless. Cloud Crash Out is next now. No. Cloud's not a bad... Like, Cloud's Cloud. She's not, like, a human that would do... On a human level, Natasha Cloud wouldn't do that. Like, she's not... Like, whatever you want to say about Tash Cloud, you can like Tash Cloud, you can dislike Tash Cloud. Like, she's not that type of person. Okay, good pass to Lexi Hole for 3. Oh, that's not even close. Like, she's front rimming threes. What happened there? My guess is we're probably going to see like a 25 and 10 game from Caitlin here. How many boards is Caitlin on, actually? Oh, she scores again. 2. She's not on triple-double watch. Oh, it's a good take, Caitlin. That's a real good take by Caitlin. Caitlin has been super. Man, I'm actually kind of happy we struck out on Azure. Oh, yeah. That is great handoff to Kelsey Mitchell. Like, Kelsey's going to have another 20-point game. Nah, man. You got You gotta love Caitlin and Kelsey when they're playing off each other, not playing against each other. Oh. I'm unlucky. It could have been a foul. Kelsey 6 of 10. Oh, good block by Cardoso. Is getting cooked by Aaliyah right here. Oh yeah, Kelsey. What do you want to do here? Oh, to Lexi? She's still out of bounds again! Oh no. Oh, not again, Lexi. Not again, Lexi. Why is that your signature move? Why is your signature move stepping out of bounds? Like it was obviously a flagrant. Oh, they should win this game, though. Good defense, Lexi. Oh! Oh, unlucky. You got to make this. You got to make this, Caitlin. Oh, that would have been insane. Fuck, that's probably one of Caitlin's best passes ever in her career. Like, KK's legit. I gotta give credit where credit's due to KK Timpson. Like, I did not think she was gonna be this good. I did not think she was gonna be this good. I spent the whole halftime talking about Dejanay Street. Good steal, Caitlin. Oh, that could have been an and one there. I spent the whole halftime talking about it. Spent the whole halftime talking about it. But, yeah, honestly. But yeah, I'd say a good game, really good game here for Caitlin here. Like, what's Caitlin's probably going to have another 20 and 10 game. Like, she's already at 19 and 6, is it? 19 and 6. With 2 steals. But, yeah, this is a clearly horrific situation. But you have to talk about it. You have to. I'm sorry, you have to. It's like if I'm trying to think what NBA beefs are. If Rondo just kept taking out CP3. Like, it would be like if Rondo and CP3 got in beef, and then CP3 just kept flagrantly fouling Rondo and Rondo's teammates. And that's literally what it would be. She's eligible for suspension. It won't rise to that. It won't rise to a suspension. The AT one was a suspension because nothing got called on the day. Like, and like Dejanay can't complain that it wasn't a flagrant because any basketball people be like, this is obviously a flagrant too. And they say, oh, but what about when Sophie did this? And it's like, well, like, Sophie got chucked. Like, she isn't done tweeting. Hell no, she's going to get on actual Twitter. She's going to get on actual Twitter and call the fans racist. Like, you know she is. She does every single time she cheap shot somebody. Lexi step out of bounds hole. I mean, she's gotten a few offensive boards. Wait, I didn't realize. Dijonay told the refs that Sophie flopped. I just saw a clip. Dijonay told the refs that Sophie flopped. She clotheslined her. I'm actually delighted for KK. Like, I had no belief in her. Y'all were saying Dijonay death threats. Man, I can guarantee you me calling out Dijonay is going to get me a death threat. It is, like... Again, I'm in Ireland, so it's a little bit different. But, like, report it to fucking, like, the authorities, not social media. Like, none of these death threats get reported to police. They get reported to the fucking media. Oh, right idea, unlucky. You love... I don't mind if he returned the ball over if they're up 17 and they're scoring freely. Oh. Okay, KK dunk it! Oh, the dunk. You had that there, KK. They play again the 23rd, do they? Am I home for that? I am home. I'm home for the 23rd. I'm like, this is the last Saturday. I'm in Dublin for... to October? October, maybe? After the World Cup is the last Saturday I'm in Dublin. I am at my friend's stag or equivalent bachelor party on next Saturday. Then I'm in Canada the following Saturday. And then I'm at my friend's wedding. I'm going a week early to my friend's wedding. Still at his wedding the following Saturday. Then going to Berlin. The Fever are destroying the sky. Like, even though the story isn't going to be about Kate, she's been absolutely ridiculous here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Mo. Ooh! Like, Caitlyn is just... This is the most comfortable I've seen her look. This is like the Connecticut Sun game where Caitlyn is just toying with them. And, like... Like... I don't hate Rachel Banham as much as the... That's a double dribble. How did she get away with that double dribble? Has she got to 20 yet? No, she needs one more point as well. Like, Caitlin's getting very frustrated at MHA here. Lexi for three. Come on, come on, come on. Lexi Hull. Told you, I'm wearing a Lexi jersey. She's going to hit a shot. Oh, fair, fair, fair. Good call, refs. Like, but yeah. Yeah, the PA surely has to stick up for Sophie. I saw Ken Smith tweet. It's like the PA has to mention this because this is a player issue. Like, one of your players has been accused of getting preferential treatment because of their race. Like, you have to. This is still a close enough game that it's a game, if you get me. At what point did the team refuse to sign Dejanay? There's a reason she didn't make much money this time around. Oh, yeah, good seal, Mo. That should be an M1. Mo's seriously good touch. I mean, this isn't over. That's ridiculous by Rachel Bannum. You got to give credit where credit's due. Like, they're not going away. Oh, that's a horrible fumble, MHA. That's a horrible fumble. Caitlin has to run away from that. That's a horrible, horrible fumble. Yeah, this is somehow a game again. What was Fever's biggest lead? $17. Back to 11. The Canes get teed up. What did Caitlin do here? Oh, she turned it over. All right. Downhill, Kelsey. To Sophie for 3. Come on. It's still a good shot. Like, you live with that from Sophie. You live with that. I'm okay with MHA playing minutes here. You just got to roll a bit harder. You just got to be a bruiser and not like she needs to be a bruiser and not think that she's Jokic. Okay, Kelsey. She's pulling it. Kelsey for 3. Jeez, what's Kelsey off getting 20? 6. Shit, she mightn't get it. Ooh. That might be F1. That might be F1, to be honest. That might be, you know. It's clearly not. And a flagrant 2. Oh, that's not. Oh no, that's nothing. That's nothing. That's nothing. Jesus. That's nothing. That's nothing. What? What? Like. like, yeah, it's the most common of common fouls. Oh my god. Like, that is... Like, MHA might... Are they trying to talk about going to a flagrant 2? That might, like... She didn't go near her. She didn't touch her with her hands. She jumped up. She didn't hit her. Oh, she got her arm. She got her arm. Like, don't re-watch this. It's a common foul. If you want to just call it a flagrant to appease Tash Cloud, call it a flagrant and move on. Like, it's as simple as that. Call it a flagrant and move on. No. Like... Yeah, they didn't tee up Cloud for going to Heinz Allen. Like... Yeah, it's nothing. It's a play that happens 100 times a game. The Fever might fuck this. The Fever might fuck this game. Not to the sky. Yeah, she's just big. Like, she's just a tank, like. Unfortunately, it's like running into a brick wall when Heinz Allen decides to jump at you. And a moving brick wall when she's moving. Kelsey, you go. Meep, meep. Why? It's a good shot, Maisha. Given the circumstances, it's as good a shot as you can get. These announcers suck. The Fever are going to fuck this game. You go up 17. Going to 10-0. Give up a 10-0 run. Oh, Maisha, they might lose this game. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah, big run, Caitlin. Oh, it's on Cardoso. Oh, Caitlin Clark is magic. She wears a magic hat. The greatest point guard in the land. We know that it's a fact. Oh, she can shoot from 30 or dish it to Boston. The ABCC combo will make Indy champions. Caitlin fucking Clark, let's go. Oh my God. He will just blew a layup. Or was that Koulibaly? Koulibaly, I think. Kate. And that's Caitlin suspended next game. Yeah. Oh, she's got kneed by Cloud. Oh my God, they compounded. They compounded a bad foul by suspending her. Oh my God. Oh my God. They're not gonna, can't rescind it either. They can't rescind it. She got fouled like 4 times. Oh my God, she didn't say anything. Oh my God. Like, for Tash Cloud. Referee. She didn't even say anything. Oh my God. Shoving her into free. Oh, Kelsey, good job. That's going to be rescinded. That's going to be rescinded. Oh my God, this is hilarious. That is so funny. She didn't say anything. So what? Foul. What? What? That's the funniest technical foul I've ever seen be called. Oh my God, this is the funniest. That is the funniest technical foul I've ever seen. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I cannot believe this. Caitlin Clark is getting... The WNBA are suspending Caitlin Clark for nothing. She didn't even say anything. Like, if she was out... If she went and said something, okay, cool. But, like... Okay, I've never seen this before. I've never seen a call like this before. This is literally how Caitlin Clark is getting suspended. She's driving to the basket. One dribble. Gets fouled by Tash Cloud. Like, leg-to-leg contact. Gets fouled by Cloud. Gets fouled again by Cloud. Then gets kneed by Cloud. And then trips over. And then follows through into the referee. And then walks back. And then gets teed up. She got teed up for tripping and falling into the referee. She got fouled about 3 times on that drive. And she trips up, is trying to pass the ball to MHA, and succeeds in passing to MHA. And because she doesn't, in this space of time, while she's falling towards the referee, isn't able to get out of the referee's way, and eventually walks off. She got teed up for falling into a ref. She got teed up for falling into the ref because she got hit in the leg. She got fouled by her opponent. She's getting suspended. She is getting suspended for getting knocked. I said shoved initially, getting knocked into a referee. The referee did not get it. This is operation from minute 1. I tweeted out from the start of this game when Caitlin was getting hacked. I said, Operation Get Caitlin. Her 8 tech is out in full force. The referee saw a player tripping, stumbling her own feet. Didn't get out of the way because she's staring at Caitlin. It's her job to look at the ball. And then as soon as the referee, because she didn't get out of the way, had the player stumble into her and then walk off, it's a T and a suspension. If that is not rescinded, that is Legitimately one of the worst things it's one of the worst calls I've ever seen. If that is not rescinded, that has to be. That has to be rescinded. Like, that is an unacceptable. That is completely unacceptable from the referees. Like, that is Tim Duncan laughing on the bench level of bad technical fouls. Like, that is genuinely... that is Rasheed Wallace staring at a ref, looking at a ref. At the ref level of bad tech. Like that tech is going to be on ridiculous tech compilations till the end of time. Like she bumped into the ref. Did Lainey Hamill go to the Mystics? Good call by them, picking her up off waivers. It's a really smart move if that's the case. Really smart move if they did it. But, like, you have suspended the biggest draw in your league for, I shit you not, tripping over her own feet. She doesn't say anything. They went in slow motion about 10 times. She said nothing. That is completely unacceptable by a referee who, from minute one, it felt like these referees are trying to make this game about them. It really did. If you've been watching this game, I tweeted out in about 2 minutes into the game, like, Caitlin got hacked a couple of times. Game's going on right now, so I'm going to talk about this during the next couple of breaks, but ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. The ref said there was extra contact from her elbow. Oh my God. Then that's an ejection. What a pass, Caitlin. What a finish. Like, there is no world where tech is the right outcome. Either Caitlin did not, or she assaulted a ref. Like, what the fuck happened there? What the fuck happened there? Who turned that one over? Oh, Raven Johnson's just get her off the floor. Get her off the floor. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Raven. You're not good enough. You're just not good enough. Like, Raven is just not, she's just not good enough. What's Raven's plus minus here today? Like, it can't be good. 1+2. MHA is minus 11, shit. Like, why is Raven, that's on you too, by the way. Like, that is horrendous by Raven Johnson. Who KK? Oh, KK. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. But the worst thing about this, again, the Caitlin technical foul, because I still think the Fever pull out this game. It's Steph White's fault for putting Raven Johnson on the floor. Like, Caitlin turned the ball over because Raven Johnson decided not to help her out on a blitz. Like it is what it is. Like, Raven Johnson is just not good at basketball right now. But the referee said after this right here that Caitlin elbowed her. That Caitlin elbowed her. That's what the referee said. Caitlin gave a little extra with her elbow, which is a straight ejection, no questions asked. How does the referee come to the conclusion that Caitlin Clark elbowed her, but it's only a tech? But it's only a tech. You know, oh, Caitlin, you elbowed a ref. This player elbowed me as a referee. Eject her. Caitlin did nothing, by the way. She did nothing. But if this is what the referee thinks happened, chuck her. Toss her. If you are a referee and you believe you are assaulted by a player extending a forearm, she didn't. Look at what she did. She bumped into the ref and then went that and then did that. She bumped into the ref and then shrugged. If the referee believed that Caitlin Clark assaulted her, which is what the ref said at halftime, like she had her arms in front of her and, you know, stepped away, like it can happen. Like, I mean this. If that is what is going on here, and if the referee deemed that Caitlin Clark assaulted her, which is she said she called the T for elbowing her, then Caitlin should have been chucked. It's as simple as that. Caitlin either should have been tossed or it should have been a no call. There is no world in which, if Caitlin did what the referee said, the referee called a bad technical foul in the moment and then tried to justify a bad technical foul by essentially implying Caitlin Clark assaulted her. Like, let's be real. Let's be very real. She called a bad tech and then wanted to say, like, oh, you know, this is actually what happened. If the ref deemed that to happen, she should be tossed. There is no world in which you are allowed to elbow a referee or give an extra with the elbow to a referee and stay in the game. Obviously, Caitlin Clark did not do that. It is so clear Caitlin Clark did not do that. We have the benefit of slow motion. If the referee deemed that and is let it, if that is what the referee actually said, there's no excuse for Caitlin to be on the floor. Not only is her tech not going to be rescinded, if that's in the referee report, it might get upgraded. Ironically, because of what the referee said, Caitlin's tech might actually get upgraded. You're not allowed to touch a referee. Nope. But you're also not allowed to shove a player into a referee, and Tash Cloud did that. Good pass. Shoot it, Aaliyah! Do you know Kelsey shoots like 28% from the mid-range? Like, she's like horrendously bad. Like, the Fever are going to lose this game. Like, when you're up as much as they are, you're like, okay. Ref never moved. Yeah, the ref never moved. Caitlin was stumbling over herself 3 feet from the ref staring at her, who did not move. Caitlin for 3 in JC's face. Ball don't fucking lie. Ball don't lie. Caitlin's 5 of 6 from 3. Oh my god. Oh my god. 5 of 6 from 3. Kelsey, go take the free throw, please. Kelsey, yeah. Caitlin was going to step up and was like, nope, Kelsey, you go for that free throw. Tash Cloud just insulted a bald referee's hair. Like, like, did she just... Like, My God. How many? What's that? 6 turnovers, Caitlin? 5. Yeah, Camilla's going to score. Okay, Kelsey, go ISO. Meep, meep. Oh, wow. Four, 3. Okay, 3 on Caitlin. Caitlin turned over. Yep, she also was 25 points on 14 shots. So. Like, she's 5 points and an assist off another 30-point double-double. Good hands by whoever stripped Caitlin. Oh, Caitlin's wide open. Oh, Kelsey, you got to see her there. Lexi, go pull, I guess. Why is Lexi double clutching? Has Kelsey got her 20 yet? No. Which is why she's chucking. She hasn't got her 20 yet. Okay, Caitlin's on Hawkes, dribbles in, finds Kelsey Mitchell wide open in the corner for 3. Kelsey hits it. Let's go. But yeah, I'd say at least... Oh, God. Caitlin dribbles it down, drives in, scoops to Kelsey again for 3. Okay. Okay. 50 combined for the two of them. Caitlin's got 11 assists here. Fucking hell. Caitlin 25 and 10. But yeah, 25 and 11. I mean, what Liv Miles did today was a bit more impressive, so. Who would have guessed? I mean, this team beat Angel Wilson last week, so. I'm going to be real. They beat Angel last week, so. For being real here, they beat Age's team. But, like, the way these referees have been reffing this game, like, Caitlin gets teed up for tripping, stumbling into a ref. Tash Cloud starts shouting at the bald referee, making a ball. Like, Tash Cloud was insulting the bald referee for being bald. And no tech. No tech. Like we're now at the stage where it's like these refs lost complete control of the game, and that happens. In fairness, I'm so happy that they ejected Dejanay. Like, it stops one of the narratives. And I wonder what narrative is worse. Letting people cheap shot Fever players like the Alyssa Thomas thing and not calling it on the day, or calling it on the day and the player accusing the refs of being racist. Like, I don't know what's worse. Like, because they literally, even Dwana Bonner was like, well, if the refs just called the Alyssa Thomas thing, it wouldn't have been as bad. But like, the refs did call it this time, and the player came out and accused the referees of being racist. Like, I don't know what exactly is happening, but look, they literally let a player make fun of his bald head, and a referee who refused to get out of the way of Caitlin teed up Caitlin. I don't know. I really don't know what's going on here, but hopefully the FIFA can just pull this one off. Kelsey Mitchell's been great. They're playing, when Kane and Kelsey play off each other, they're great. When they're playing against each other, it's like, oh, I don't know. Combining, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. The weird thing is that Aaliyah is just not clicking with Caitlin this year. Like, statistically, Aaliyah and Caitlin have not clicked at all this year. Oh, but you just got to go and win this game now, don't you? You just got to go and win it. I mean, Kelsey Mitchell, in fairness to Kelsey, like, you got to give her credit. She does take tough matchups in the defensive end. She does get cooked, though. She gets cooked. Lexi's the worst defender in the league. Oh my god. She just stood there and watched Tash Cloud burn her. Like, is there a reason why Lex... She's so bad. Like, at least she hit a 3 today. Like this... Oh. That's clearly a foul, yeah. Are they in the bonus? Yeah. Steph White lost it at the ref. She knows it's a suspension. She just lost one of her players. Like, they're obviously going to rescind that tech. They're obviously going to rescind it. Like... So unlucky. The whole thing is, I don't mind, like, with these type of turnovers, I don't mind Caitlin throwing them early. It's like, they're up 9. But, like, if it gets any way closer. Kelsey okay? Yeah, she's fine. She's fine. Yeah. Who was it? Caitlin had like 6 assists to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey, oh no. This is a ball game again. They can't lose this one. Not from here. Rachel Banham, holy shit. Holy shit, no. No, 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 no. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Oh no, not like this. She was terrible in the half court. Still got 25 and 11 today. 5 of 6 from 3, which means she's 2 of 10 from 2 today. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know why Aaliyah's on the bench with 3 minutes to go. I assume she's coming in the game here. Balance ability. I'm not reading that out. Hitting big shots here, though. Say we were on about Rachel Banham. She's killing it here. Aaliyah, E-Will can't guard you. Come on, Aaliyah. Come on, Aaliyah. Good take, Aaliyah Boston. Good take, Aaliyah. Alright, I'm not looking at the scoreboard. I've been kind of fucking it at this stage. I've been watching the scoreboard too much. I can't see the Fever blowing it from here. I can't see them blowing it, but they might. Tash Cloud. Good shot. Jeez. Alright. Alright, tons of time. Tons of time for them to come back, or tons of time to build out this lead. Bonus? No. Nope, not in the bonus. Okay. Next time the ball goes... Next time there's a... I don't know what Ali is doing right here. It's a good timeout. But, like, no one's helping her whenever she gets blitzed on those screens. They're just standing there and watching her. Like, I don't know exactly what they're trying to do here. Oh, they're out of timeouts. Oh, God. That's a really bad call for Caitlin then. Like, they're literally talking about her. Like, I've been confirmed that they're reviewing texts. That they're reviewing them. It's going to be rescinded. Yes, Fever's ability to choke is impressive. I will give you that. I will give you that. Fever's ability to choke is incredibly impressive. I cannot believe she got called for a tech because she tripped up. Like, it is... Like, this is one of the... That's one of the worst calls I've ever seen. It's actually one of... Especially when you know coming into the game. Oh my God. 8 career games, a certain thing. All right, let's go. Let's go. Caitlin gets it to Kelsey. Kelsey drives in. What the fuck is that, Kelsey? 2-on-1 rebound. Good board, Kelsey. Pass the ball, please. Okay. Oh, great cook, Kelsey. Shoot it. Oh, that hit the board. Oh, my God. I just got unlucky. Oh, okay. Camilla's not watching. Camilla pulled a Lexi. She turned her back on a play. Okay. You want the ball in Kelsey Mitchell's hands in this scenario? Like Kelsey Mitchell, well, you shouldn't. You should have gotten into her hands a bit quicker. Okay. 5, 4. Shoot it, Aaliyah. Okay. You're up 6 a minute to go. Drain the shot clock. Cool. That's better than what you did against Vegas. Cool. Wait, Caitlin didn't get the offense-defense sub this time. She's learning, I guess. Oh, Lexi, of course Lexi gets face cut by Rachel Banham. Of course Lexi gets cut by Rachel Banham. Kelsey, go ISO here. Oh, yeah, you can go ISO. JC's on you. Why are you shooting a 3? That's why you're shooting a 3, Kelsey Mitchell. Boom. Game winner. Game ice and shot right there. Maybe not, because JC just hit a shot. It's a 3-point game. And Caitlin's gone to the line here. You know what? There's balls here. There's balls. Like, this takes balls. This takes balls. This takes balls. This takes balls. Oh, you gotta be fucking shitting me. Come on! Fucking demon's gone. Demon's gone. Demon's gone. Fuck it. You just need to make 1 to make it 4. You just need to make 1. That's all you need. Gnarly 1 or 2. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? 1 or 2 wins you the game. 1 or 2 wins you the game. Simple. Simple maths. 1 or 2 wins you the game. But Lexi Hall getting face cut by Rachel Banham is madness. Did they go for a quick 2? Whatever you do, do not foul on a 3-point shot. Lexi's horrendous. Lexi is horrendous, by the way. She's horrendous. Like, okay, come on. Come on. Caitlin's on Azure. Okay. Caitlin shouldn't have fallen there. They're going for the 3? She's given us 1. She's missing 1. Cloud touched the ref. Where's the attack? Yeah. This game's taking so long. She gave us one. Let's go. She might give us both. She has to, like, you've got to reset. It would be they need a turnover and full court heave to win this game. Literally don't play defense. Whatever you do, don't play defense. By the time the 3 ball goes in, you've won. Do not play defense. Nobody play defense. Everyone stand in. Why are you playing defense? Don't foul. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Thank God. If that was a big win, and if you guys agree, subscribe. We are trying to get to, well, we're trying to get back to 61.2k. We were at that at one stage a couple of days ago. But yeah, a ridiculous performance by Caitlin Clark again. A 26 and 11 assist game. A really good performance by Kelsey Mitchell in the second half. A game that won't be remembered for a single basketball play that was made. A game where Caitlin Clark got teed up because she got kind of tripped up and she tried to save a ball and her momentum took her into a referee and she's getting suspended for that. Like, my guess is that Caitlin probably is going to say something. Caitlin got a post-game interview, apparently. Did she say something? What did she say about the... But, like, she literally got the worst technical foul called ever. It was awful. It was one of the worst techs I've seen. Followed by Dejanay Carrington aura farming and taking out Sophie Cunningham. Followed by Stephanie White subbing on Lexi Hull for a defensive possession and getting face cutted by Rachel Bannum. I don't really know what happened in this game for a lot of it. I mean, they gave 17 points to Rachel Bannum. I mean, that's just simply not good enough. They gave up a 17-point lead in the third quarter and let it get back down to 3. They had a 17-point third quarter lead and they let it get back to 3. And then in Caitlin Clark's defense, her and Kelsey Mitchell took over and they built it up to a 13-point lead with 4 minutes to go and then let it get back down to 3. This is a team that collapses a lot. This is a team that collapses a lot, and they showed exactly this. And thankfully, they played against a team that's not good enough to punish them. They are facing a team that's nowhere near good enough to punish them, and Caitlin Clark completely took over that game, and that's all. Like, that was basically it. Caitlin Clark, that was one of Caitlin's better games of her career. No matter what anyone said, that's one of the better games of her career. But it'll be all gone because of what Dejanay decided to do. And then Dejanay coming on to social media and accusing another player of getting preferential treatment. NBPA, you have a player in your ranks has been accused of getting preferential treatment based on their race. I expect to see a statement. Referees, I expect to see a fine towards Dejanay Carrington. And PA, I expect to see you defending Sophie Cunningham. Because by all accounts, she got clotheslined. She got clotheslined today. I thought Aaliyah's all-around game was okay. I think she got some big buckets. Didn't score. I think she had 11 in the first half and scored 2 in the second. But it was absolutely the big two. Kelsey and Caitlin, again, combining for what? 53. Caitlin got those free throw jitters out of the way. She made the free throw to make it a 4-point game. If she misses that free throw, they have a chance to tie it. Did she miss the first? Yeah. Which puts even more pressure on her to make the second, as she did. The free throw jitters are gone. Someone say Sophie only a minus 28. Sophie Cunningham was minus 28. What? Lexi was plus 26. Okay. Fucking hell. But also, there were some really weird lineups. Raven Johnson, I don't know what, like, Raven Johnson's not good enough. Maisha Hines-Allen was poor. Like, there was a weird lineup where it was like, Caitlin, Sophie, Maisha, Raven, and Mo Billings. And I'm like, this lineup is really poor. I thought Mo Billings was kind of anonymous. I thought she was kind of anonymous today. Shout out KK. Genuinely shout out KK Timpson. She did what she did, but look, Kelsey Mitchell got a lot of shots up. It is what it is. And it was a game where, look, Caitlin was unbelievable. Like, she went 5 of 6 from 3. Like, Caitlin Clark, 25 points, 10 assists. Or it's like 25 points, 10 assists, and 5 threes made. Caitlin Clark has done it 8 times in her career. Everyone else combined has done it 4. Saying if Dejanay Carrington didn't get ejected, they might have won the game. Well, she shouldn't have clotheslined somebody then. It's as simple as that. If Dejanay Carrington, if you want to make the argument that, you know, they win if Dejanay Carrington plays, she shouldn't have clotheslined somebody. She shouldn't have basically attacked another human being on the fast break. Like, she shouldn't have taken someone out in the air by their head and neck. Dragged them down by the neck. Like, it is as simple as that. It is the most blatant flagrant 2 foul in history. It's a Draymond Green, Dylan Brooks type flagrant 2. It is the most obvious flag. It's the fucking Dylan Brooks on Gary Payton II from the 2022 playoffs or 2023 playoffs, whatever year it was. It's that level of flagrant foul. And what you want again is, like, what you wanted to see from the Fever is the bounce back. You saw Caitlin Clark get over those jitters. She made the free throws. Like, that is what you want to see. You want to see her making a clutch free throw. And I get it, she missed one of them. She didn't need to make both. Just like she didn't need to make both against the Aces, she made one. Like, 70% from the free throw line, look, not what you want to see, but it happens. It happens. You hope that she can get back closer to 90% of the free throw line, but she made a big one. And especially after what happened against Vegas, it takes balls to want to take that shot. And it's clear that they were going to foul and Caitlin wanted the ball. It's clear that she wanted the ball. So you got to give credit where credit's due to Caitlin. On the Sky's side, I thought, in fairness, Dejanay was really good before she decided she wanted to Aura farm and, you know, get a new shoe deal by going after Sophie Cunningham and get the Reese's Pieces on her side. She was actually playing really well. I thought Rachel Banham shot the ball well. I thought Cleo was good as well. Cleo was really good. Cardoso, that was anonymous. JC Sheldon. Every time Caitlin sees JC Sheldon, it's just barbecue chicken alert. And look, this is a game that should have been 20 that they were close in, which again isn't acceptable if you're the Fever, but sure, look, it happens. So yeah, that is pretty much it. That is the video. I got to run. I will see you guys, and I'm hopping off stream. See you.